Hi Saraswati, how are you?
Hi, good morning. Yeah, I'm well, and thank you. How
Great.
about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing fine. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Saraswati, we'll go ahead and start with our discussion. Okay.
Yeah,
So today's topic is quite different. So the topic that I have chosen for today's discussion is all about advertisements. Okay.
all about
Advertisements.
advertisement. Okay.
So there is always a confusion, Saraswati, that the correct pronunciation is advertisements or advertisements. What do you think, which is the correct pronunciation?
Uh, Till now, I pronounce this word advertisement.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Actually, both are correct, Saraswati, because when you say advertisements, that's American English. If you say advertisements, that's British English.
Okay.
Okay, so do
Yeah.
not think that any of them is wrong. Both of them are right. It just depends on which English we are following. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So I think Saraswati advertisements play an important role in our day-to-day life. This is what
Yes.
I think. What do you think? Advertisements play an important role in our day-to-day life or not really? They are disturbing. What do you think?
Yes, advertisement plays a vital role in our day-to-day life because when we see any advertisement, when we watch any advertisement, so definitely we try that product.
Okay.
And by advertisement we get to know about the product. Sometimes what happened, we are not aware, but after watching that product, we started trying that product.
Hmm.
So yes, definitely advertisement plays a very crucial role
Hmm.
in our day to day life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But for example, we are watching a movie. Yeah.
Okay.
For example, we are watching a show. For example, we are watching any YouTube video, and all of a sudden, an advertisement pops up. Don't you think at times it's irritating also?
Yes, it's very irritating, and it's also like what we do mostly, we skip that because it
Correct.
irritates a lot, and also we have not that much of time for every time, every 5 minutes, mostly advertisement pop up.
Hmm.
So we mostly what we do, we just skip that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Correct. Exactly. But still, you think advertisements play an important role in our life. Correct.
Yes. Yeah.
So, of course, there are different companies, there are different vendors, there are different service providers who advertise their products, their services. So, what
Mm.
do you think? Advertisements are important only for those who are advertising, or it is uh, of benefit for the customers also? Because there are two parties when it comes to advertisement, the one who's advertising and for the one whom is it is being advertised. So, who do you think benefits the most out of these advertisements? The businessmen or the customers, the actual beneficiaries?
I think it's more beneficial for a businessman
Okay.
because after advertisement their product, they means they reach that product uh, everywhere,
Okay.
because this is the only way they can advertise, they can give their popularity to their product.
Correct. Correct.
So yes, it's very means uh, beneficial for businessmen,
Hmm.
and for customer it's important because sometimes we are not aware of that product. So
Hmm.
after watching and knowing about that product, we started using.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
in that means in that point of view, I can say that yes, it's important for both, for businessmen, for their means growing their business, and for customer to get to know about the better product.
Hmm.
They means they get an opportunity,
Hmm.
or and can they try like different products.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Got it. So you believe, yes, it's definitely beneficial or more benefiting for the businesses or the service providers, but on the same side, it is helpful for the customers also because
Yeah.
they get a variety of products, a better product, a better recommendation. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think because of the social media advertisement, is really way too much. Earlier, also, there used to be advertisements in newspapers through billboards, but because of social media, the frequency of advertisement has increased. This is my perception. What do you think about it?
Yes, I am agree with you because yes, because of social media, the frequency has increased, and
Hmm.
because of so there are so many platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and lots of other platforms. There we second every second we know what we say.
Mhm.
Just when we scroll our mobile,
Mhm.
so the next second we get an advertisement. So
Correct. Yeah.
sometimes it's irritating.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Correct. So, because of this increased frequency, don't you think we are tempted to shop more? Because mobile phone is always there in our hand, we are almost every time scrolling on social media. So, don't you think because of this increased frequency, we end up buying more in comparison to when there was only offline advertising? So, I think it is definitely not good for customers because we are tempted to buy. Yesterday only I purchased sandals and I didn't need them. Now I'm realizing that, but that advertisement was coming again and again and I was tempted. So don't you think it happens that it makes us or it makes the customers tempted towards to buy, though they don't need it?
Yes, definitely. Because when we watch or see different products,
Huh.
and so definitely sometimes we tempted to buy that product. Uh, Suppose if we have that product at home, but if we see some different, some other variety,
Hmm.
so definitely we try to go and buy that product.
Hmm. So don't
Yeah.
you think that way advertisements are irritating also and they are like a trigger also that they just trigger us to shop more though we don't need it. So it's a waste of money as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, how we can control ourselves that we are not tempted or we do not fall prey of these advertisements? What can be done?
First of all, if we are very firm on our decision, and after searching a lot when we take decision, so definitely we will not tempt to buy the same product again. Matlab, means little bit different. Uh, we will not tempt for that.
Okay, we will not be tempted to buy that product that quickly
Tempted
at
to buy.
least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Now, of course, when it comes to advertisements, we can advertise online or we can advertise offline as well. Which one do
Yes.
you think provides better reach to businesses? Online advertisement is better or offline advertisement platforms are better if you think from the perspective of service providers and the businesses? Which is a better medium?
I think this time online advertisement is better than offline,
Okay.
because this time all people have their mobile in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
So means if they choose online platform for their advertisement, so definitely they can reach
Mm-hmm.
uh, to a broader audiences.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fine. But I think social media advertisement is much reasonable, much cheaper as compared to advertising in newspapers or on billboards. So don't you think that way we are flooded with advertisements and as customers we don't know which is a true advertisement or which is a product which is worthwhile and which product is not worthwhile. So it has become a little confusing situation for customers because we are flooded with advertisement. It's easy to advertise on social media.
Yes.
So I think again there is some sort of confusion for customers over here. What would you like to say?
Yes, for that point of view,
Huh.
sometimes maybe we cheated by just see the advertisement on online platform.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yes, in
Mm-hmm.
that point of view, I can say that yes, we can cheat it
Mm-hmm.
by watching only and without taking more information about that product. Maybe we are cheated by that. Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, understood. Do you think sometimes advertisements present an unrealistic scenario? because always their audio video advertisements, they present a certain scenario. For example, if you put certain perfume, everyone will be attracted towards you, or if you use this particular floor cleaner, there will be 99.9% germs free floor. So don't you think at times advertisements present an unrealistic perspective, again leading to confusion in consumers? What do you think?
Yes, mostly they show like unrealistic things,
Hmm.
because as you gave the example of perfume and floor cleaner, so definitely there are so many products and they show like unrealistic things in that. In
Hmm.
reality, that's not going to happen.
Hmm.
So it's up to us how we choose
Okay.
the product. Yeah.
Hmm. Saraswati, just a few seconds before, also you mentioned how we research, and here also you mentioned how we choose. So, what do you think as a wise customer? How should I choose so that I'm able to buy the best product or pick the best product at the best price? How to decide which advertisement to go for and which advertisement to avoid and
I
ignore?
think by watching the review,
Okay.
we can go.
Mm-hmm.
Or if anyone use that product at our home,
Mm-hmm.
in our family, in our
Mm-hmm.
relatives, by watching that, we can also choose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm. So that
And
is
if we
reviews.
get an opportunity, so there we can also try.
Hmm.
And after that, we can buy that.
Buy that product. But what is the purpose? Why they want to present an unrealistic idea? Like I am able to recall one advertisement of Harpic. Akshay Kumar advertises a red
Mhm.
Harpic and blue Harpic.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the washroom or the bathroom becomes brand new. I don't think that happens. So why they want to present an unrealistic idea? Why they are not okay to present something realistic, achievable? Why? Why they want to present an unrealistic?
Because they want to sell more their products,
Mhm.
and because if they show unrealistic things, so people will attract
Okay.
and try to buy at least one or two times. They feel they definitely, people will definitely try, means
Okay.
customer will definitely try to buy that
Oh,
product.
hmm.
Yeah.
Just to attract the customers, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine. So, has it ever happened with you, Saraswati, that you came across any of the advertisements? You felt, oh wow, this product is going to be absolutely amazing. You made a purchase, and later on, when you actually used that product, you realized that it was a worthless product or a worthless service. Any such experience that you would like to share with me?
uh, as you told, red harpic and blue harpic. So when I saw the first time that advertisement, I also buy it. But
Uh-huh.
I found that yes, it's really a good product
Oh,
for
okay.
cleaning. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So my experience was good. But sometimes definitely by watching the wrapper or outer look, we
Hmm.
just attract and buy that product.
Hmm.
So that time we are definitely means uh, by attracting towards that product we buy. Later we realize that it's not as worth as we were just
As
watching
you
on
thought.
the and in the, yes,
Yeah.
in
So the way
advertisement.
it was advertised and what it is in reality, there is a huge
Yes.
difference, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, companies spend crores on advertising. I'm talking about big companies. And
Yeah.
why they have to spend crores? Because they sign famous celebrities. I gave you one of the examples, and
Yes.
there are
Yes.
multiple ads where where celebrities are there. So, do you think if a famous celebrity advertises a product, that also changes the mind of the customer? For example, if Mr. Amitabh Bachchan advertises a product, that makes a difference. If Aishwarya Rai advertises a particular product, that makes a difference, or anyone can advertise. What do you think?
Definitely, if they choose any celebrities
Hmm.
for advertisement, so definitely people will attract towards that product and buy, because they have the mentality, means they think, and
Hmm.
means the image of that celebrity
Ah,
attract us to go towards that product.
okay, fine.
Yeah.
But do you think all the celebrities who advertise these products, they themselves have those things? Alia Bhatt advertises quality Cornetto ice cream. Do you think that she Do you really think?
No, they just advertise because they get money
Hmm.
from the businessman. But
Yes,
in reality, I think they never try all these things, whatever they advertise.
because I think they are wise customers. They know what to go for and what
Yeah,
not to go for.
yeah,
So then I think they are not ethical. Because when in real life they themselves are not using those products, how can they vouch for those products on screen? Don't you
yes,
think that's lack of responsibility on their end? They may be role models for someone. If she's having
yeah,
cornetto ice cream, I will also start having cornetto ice cream and will put on a lot of kilos. So do you
yes.
think it's right that they advertise such products? Don't you think they should be more responsible? I personally feel so they should be. What do you think?
They should be responsible when they advertise. But as I told, because of money, they do all these things.
Okay,
Yeah,
money. Okay,
yeah.
it's money,
Money
money.
matters a lot.
Money matters a lot. I think money is everything these days, and people
Yes,
are ready to do anything. Because
yes.
now I'm going to talk about those tobacco products which are being advertised by various celebrities. I think at least
Yeah,
that should be banned. Yes or
yeah.
no? Or why government doesn't take any action when such uh, tobacco products are advertised by big celebrities? Why? What's the reason?
Maybe government also uh, earn because in all these products there are also taxes. So
Correct.
and based on that, government also earn money. So it's up to us. While means we should be very wise at the time of choosing and buying any type of product.
Okay, so we need to be wise because market is not going to take care of our health. We have
Yes,
to take that
yeah,
initiative. We have to take that lead, right?
yeah,
Okay.
yes.
But of course, up till now, I was quite negative. This is bad, that celebrity is wrong. But I'm not saying advertisements are bad. Advertisements are important. They are good. They create great level of awareness.
Yes.
Any particular advertisement which is your personal favorite and you really relate to it? Any particular favorite advertisement of yours so far?
Nowadays, actually mostly I skip the advertisement. But yes, if I talk about my favorite advertisements, which I used to watch in my childhood days, and it was really very means attract me a lot. That was Cadbury advertisement as
Okay.
well as Lakme product.
Lakme products.
Yeah,
Okay.
the way it was advertising when I was child, so really I was very means happy after watching that advertisement.
Correct.
Yeah,
As you said,
Rasna
Lakshmi.
product also, Rasna, Lijjat Papad. These are the advertisement I
Yes.
really means love to watch.
Correct. And there were no big celebrities in this, but still, we remember that rabbit of Lijjat Papad.
Yes,
Yeah. The reason is because the storytelling was so strong, there wasn't
yeah,
any need of a big celeb, right?
yes, yeah,
As you mentioned about Lakme, their tagline is also so good. If I talk about
yes,
Lakme Kajal, you are worth it. Women empowerment. So I
yeah.
think big celebrities definitely play an important role. But if the storyline and the product is strong, even without a big celebrity, the product can be a hit.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
yes.
Understood. So if you get a chance to advertise any of the products in future, for example, will you sign a big celebrity to drive your sales, to drive big numbers, or you will go for strong storytelling? What will be your choice of advertisement?
I think I will go to tell a strong storytelling behind my product.
Okay.
So it will worthwhile, and people will also means prefer to buy that product because of the realistic and of that product.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So you believe realistic description is better in comparison to creating an unreal idea, driving the numbers for a short while, and then customers will anyhow ditch, right?
Because I would like to share one
Yeah.
story,
Please.
and my father told me
Uh-huh.
when he came to Mumbai first time, maybe it's
Mhm.
a story of many years ago
Uh-huh.
when Wix came first. So what they did, they means go to the customer just for trying their product.
Okay, fine.
Yes,
They reached out to the customers to try their product.
yes. So in this way, people will get to know is it really good or not. And
Hmm.
you know that Vicks is a product of that we use for a longer period.
Yes, yes, it is coming from
Yeah.
generations. At least two
Yes.
to three generations we have been using
Yes.
Wix. Yeah.
So I would like to advertise my product in this way.
Oh, so you would like to connect with customers directly, rather than doing it hypothetically on
Yes.
screen or on paper. You would like to
Yeah.
connect with them. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes. There was one of the pitches in Shark Tank. Here, he had that product, green tea. So he also reached out to the customers directly and helped them taste his tea. And now it's a
Hmm.
big brand. So I think reaching out to the customers directly is a good choice, but yeah, it takes time. And it is
Yes.
time consuming,
Yes.
and it's not that cost effective as well,
Yes.
because you have a limited reach. As a single person, you will reach how many?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we talked about good advertisements. I would like to know from you any advertisement that you watched and you felt that it's absolutely worthless, and why I watched that advertisement. Any such advertisement that you are able to recall right now that didn't make any sense to you?
Um,
I give you an example. There is one advertisement of that mosquito repellent. I don't remember that name. Hit. All of a
mhm,
sudden, mother becomes a super lady and she
mhm.
starts fighting. Have you watched that? Yes.
Um, yes.
Yeah. If you've not watched, please go for it. Lal Kala Hit. That's the ad.
Yes.
And
Yes.
all of a sudden, she turns into some iron lady or something. So I
Mhm.
think that was a little over exaggeration. So any
Mhm.
such advertisement that you watched and you found it quite unrealistic. I mean, you are not able to relate at all.
Mm. I think nowadays there is an advertisement of Vim Bar. It is not
Okay.
Vim Bar, but little bit different product.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But what they do, they are like couples, and there
Oh,
is one vessel,
uh-huh.
and they made in what they make in means fish curry in that.
Yes. Yes.
So means the lady
The husband.
told his husband, tell his husband that
Told him, yeah. The
they
husband.
told his husband that was it, and when he washed, so it's totally clean.
It
So
was sparkling clean.
yes, yes. So it was also a very exaggerated thing, I can
Yes,
say.
it was quite an exaggeration. I completely agree. It is a great product, but still, that was a little over exaggeration. Yes.
Yes, yeah,
Okay. Nice. I think it was a great discussion. Something very different we discussed today.
yes,
Okay, so now we will move ahead towards the feedback part. Overall, the way you explained and the content that you came up with was very nice. Because in this particular topic, it's very difficult to give examples. But you came up with good examples, Ledger Paper, Lakme, Harpic. You came up with good examples. That means you can think on the toes. And that's what good speakers do.
yes.
Nice, Saraswati. Kudos on that part. And now let's take a pronunciation. Overall, it was good. Just two words for you. Here is the first word. Can you pronounce this word?
Opportunity.
Correct. This word?
Lakme,
Not Lakme. That's Lakme. Lakme.
Lakme,
Yes.
Lakme.
Lakme Kajal. You should hear these words very carefully.
Okay.
Okay. You said, I see an ad. Uh, come across is a better word. Okay.
I
Whenever I come across any product or any advertisement, come across is a better word. Then you said they reach their product. No, I think here the sequence of the words is not up to the mark. You can say their product reaches to masses. Their product reaches to masses. Then again, you said I am agree, but it should be I agree with you. Okay.
I agree.
Yes. You said
I
they reach,
agree. Yes.
yeah. You said they reach to a broader audience. You will not say they reach to a broader audience, wider audience.
Wider audience. Yes.
So broader is not the correct word, wider is the correct word. Then you mentioned based on wrapper, we like the product. That's not wrapper, that's packaging. Based on packaging.
Packaging. Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that there it's a the packaging is chic, neat, clean, modern. We like it and we
Mhm.
buy the product. And later
Yes.
on,
Yes.
we
Yes.
realize it was a flop. Fine. And lastly, you said people will attract, people will be attracted. towards the product. Passive voice we are using here.
Yeah, yes,
So people will be attracted towards the product. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
overall, Saraswati, I'll say it was really a great discussion. The only place where you need to think a little bit more is using the correct words. At times, the words were not contextually right. They were right, but not according to the context. Like I mentioned, broader, wrapper, so should be
Yes,
packaging.
yeah.
So more appropriate words you can use. Otherwise, your overall participation was amazing. I liked it.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope that you enjoyed the session, Saraswati.
Yes, I enjoyed the session.